Hello, my name is Evgeny Rasa and I am certified open yoga teacher. We meet on the site yogaopenyoga.com, and this material is for the International Open Yoga University that is giving the knowledge of yoga to all people who are willing to learn yoga step by step. We are on the level of hatha yoga and we are proceeding to the next part. And let's take a look on the modern lifestyle and how well yoga fits in this lifestyle, and maybe some preferences, some positive impacts of this teaching. So, have you heard about any person around you who is practicing yoga? Oh, you yourself have tried yoga. This is good. And anybody else? Of course, tons of people and millions of people are practicing yoga. Managers, housewives, engineers, and so on and so forth. They are practicing yoga quite a lot. Girls, boys, from many different races, genders, of course, and ages. They're starting from the kid level up to the seniors, and all of them are benefiting from this teaching. This is something very ancient that has come to our kind of life from 5,000 years ago. Somebody says more, somebody says that they're less time. But the thing is that we like right now that Hatha Yoga is giving fast results. Whatever we want to do it fast. And our life is fast, thereby we are not expecting slow results, thereby I want to have the fast results from you. But there is a certain catch in all of this. If we are talking about whether we are practicing the same yoga that people practiced before, do we understand yoga in the same way as it was there? Do we work on the preservation of yoga or on the popularity of yoga? If it's popular, it gives money. If we work on the preservation, it's education, and it doesn't really show that much of the interest in the form of the money. However, when it comes to the effects and results, then the preservation and education is giving far better benefits than we would want to have the fast earning. That's the same with the yoga. If you are kind of striving for, I will do yoga for 2 months and then I forget about it, I just need to kind of lose weight or get rid of my back pain or whatever I need to do, or become more attractive. When it was in the ancient times, and if we read the ancient texts, it gets very difficult to understand. Thereby, the popular authors or modern authors write the books about yoga today, and it's quite a difference between what it used to be before and what it is now. Of course, if we, in the matter of the hatha yoga, we can use the same poses, and they are very beneficial because the ancient wise men who have left the yoga know how to us. They had also to sit and meditate for a very long time. That's what we do now. We exchange the more physical work to the more mental work, and that brings off lack of movement and gives more mental stress because there are a lot of things that we need to do. What is the thing? It either goes in one way or the other way. What we need is, we kind of need to find this very fragile balance that is there to do. Okay, so, and it takes time. You hear the sound, it doesn't happen in one day because there is still something left from the past. We also have a lot of habits that we are not aware of. We say we are free people, we go where we want, we do what we want. However, there are some habits that we are not aware of, or we think that it's our will. However, this is some kind of old-fashioned habit that we are stick to, And it's like a cheese. And there's a surface level on the cheese while it's getting ready, maturing. There's this a lot of unpleasant mold, and you need to clear it off. And often associating ourselves with this cheese, we associate with this mold, and it's quite painful to get this mold off. So we need to find this wonderful balance. We need to be able to react. We have to find out what we really want and where we want to go for. So as the ancient had the same kind of lack of movement problem, and they're kind of concentrating, trying to understand how the universe is built and what they need to do, where's the human in this all system, then we have pretty much the same things. In that matter, our world has not changed a lot, but in other ways that we take a look, we would say yes, our world is completely different, and from one generation the distance becomes bigger and bigger. Thereby, sometimes parents find it difficult to communicate with their children. So we don't need much for exploring ourselves. We need practice. When the child is born, you see the child kind of taking a look on the fingers, trying everything to put in the mouth. Like, this is tasty or not, does it work or not. Sometimes it's pretty disgusting, so they spew it out, and sometimes we are like, oh, what are you trying to do? In hatha yoga, it's supposed to be the same. You just play with the pose, you try to kind of get back to yourself and understanding yourself better. So practice and you get more clever. Remember last time we talked about the benefits given by the hatha yoga to people, and there are a lot of them. There's physical health, mental health, intellect, creativity, and superpowers too. So seems so simple. You do just very simple poses, and the result is so enormous. So that's why, due to these big results, and sometimes people like to demonstrate them, yoga gets very popular. You don't need much knowledge, you just need to do something. The catch is doing, because regular doing something over and over, especially when things get better for some time and you get some surplus for a specific time, you say, oh, I came here and my back was not feeling very well. I did some practice for the abdomen and strengthening the back muscles for a few months, and then due to some reason I left the practice, and you feel more like you have more energy because you are not practicing. But after months you kind of start with, oh, my back, I have a back, and it starts reminding of itself. So there are some things to think about why people say, oh, it worked for some time, but then again something didn't go well. So and it's important for you to find your rhythm, the way you want to do it, and start working with yourself. Get rid of what you have in excess and fill up what you have a shortage of, or what you have a lack of. This is the way we were talking about the balance. You need to kind of balance whatever is happening in your life. Thereby, check the test. If you have successfully managed to review this material, read the text, and I will see you during the next class with Yogini Rasa. And bye-bye.